Hey, it's Sunny here and welcome to Sunny DIY. This week I have 2 ultra budget ways for you to decorate your shelf. It will seriously cost you no more than $1 or 2. Well, of course, depending on the size of your shelf, if it's massive, it'll cost a bit more, I guess. I know some of you guys are heading off to university and moving into your school dorms very soon, and from experience, I know school dorms can be very boring and kind of ugly. So I hope these 2 decorating ideas will come in handy for you to kind of personalize your room. And if you're not moving to your dorm, you can also apply the same decorating idea for your own room at home as well. So let's get started. For the first shelf decorating idea, you can use wallpaper. But if you're going for the ultra budget method, go ahead and get on Google and search for black and white wallpaper pattern. And we want to limit the search result to large images because they are easier to work with. I am specifying black and white because it's cheaper to print black and white than color. But color patterns are awesome too. Print multiple copies of the pattern depending on the size of your shelf, and cut out the white edges if needed. You want to make sure the pattern you choose is repeatable. If you are decorating the shelf in your home, go ahead and use wallpaper paste. It will give a more permanent result. But if you're living in a dorm room, chances are you are not allowed to permanently glue anything to the walls. So Scotch tape would be a good choice as it's easy to remove. It may not be very long-lasting, but you will only be staying in your dorm room for 8 months anyways. You are going to need a lot of tape, so I'm just getting prepared here. I'm rolling up the tape so it's double-sided. You can of course use double-sided tape, but I find that even double-sided tape can be pretty hard to remove sometimes. Place the rolled up tape at the 4 corners and go ahead and place the pattern sheet. For the second sheet, roughly measure where the pattern will repeat and tape glue the 4 corners again. Make sure the pattern matches when gluing it in place. But of course, this wouldn't be an issue if you are using wallpaper. Then go ahead and cover the rest of the area. I think a big benefit of printing pattern from online is that you have so many choices. And depending on the type of paper you print it on, it can be just as durable as wallpaper. It literally took me no time at all to do all of it. And it just went from boring white to gorgeous. The second method is super simple. All you will need is some washi tape and go ahead and tape it over the front part of your shelf. If you don't have washi tape, you can also cut up strips of pattern sheets. And that's it. I'm not kidding when I say it's a simple way to beautify your shelf that takes no time at all. I hope you found the video helpful. I'm not kidding when I say it's super budget friendly and simple. You know how my shelf looks really clean and tidy in the pictures? Well, here is what it actually looks like in real life. And do you kind of see some of my past DIYs there? Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more DIY inspirations every Thursday, and I will see you guys next week. I'm sure you guys have all seen the tons and tons of life hacks that's out in the internet, and you know, sometimes I'm skeptical and I've seen people try to do some of them and fails, so I know it's like it looks great, it may not work. And but this week I actually tried one and it worked out really well. Well, first you need to know that I love avocados, and one of the issues with avocado is like it's really hard to pick like a really ripe one. So I saw this one hack on the internet on avocados. So when I went to the grocery store, I tried it, and when I actually cut into it, it was actually pretty much a perfect avocado out there, if you ever seen a perfect avocado. So I was really happy. There was this once I bought one. I bought like a bag of it, and it was kind of underripe, so I wanted to catch it when it's underripe, and when I get to use it, it'll be like perfect. And for some reason, those avocados never ripened. It went from like hard to like rotting.
Like, there was no softness. There was no soft stay. It was just hard and rotting. That's why I never buy avocados. But you know, maybe with this hack in mind, I will buy more of it. That's my avocado story.